everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to another daily vlog. I got my coffee here. I have not vlogged in a few days because I've been trying to let the vlogs catch back up and get more like in real time, sorta. So if you don't know, you probably do. I vlogged ahead before our cruise so that we could have videos go up while we were gone. And then I vlogged the cruise. So by the time I got back from the cruise, I was very far ahead. And I didn't want to keep like having like a week of delay with all these videos piling up. So I only vlogged one day last week. I've really missed getting to talk to you guys and hang out with you. I really have missed y'all. I've been trying to keep up with the comments and stuff, but not vlogging every day and not talking to y'all every day. I really have missed y'all. We had a very busy weekend and I'm still kind of tired from it, but it was so fun. My mom and dad came, and the big surprise that, okay, I guess I need to just go into that because y'all haven't seen the big surprise. I left y'all hanging. So the big surprise is, drum roll please, we got a new van. Not only a new van, we got the type of van I've been wanting ever since I became a mom. I've always wanted the Honda Odyssey van. I've always loved Hondas. I had a Honda Accord when I was first driving. Love that car. That car got stolen. I feel like I've told y'all this. Maybe it's on the podcast. Me and David started a podcast. If y'all missed that, I'll link that down below too. And so I get confused on if I've told y'all stuff in the podcast, if I've said it on the podcast, or if I've said it on the vlog. But anyway, I've always wanted a Honda Odyssey. Our van was getting older, and while we were gone to Mexico, there was an accident, and David's mom is okay. Thank God she's okay. But she was going to pick up Mark, and she got in an accident, and the car was totaled. And we got this news while we were in Mexico, and I was so thankful that everybody was okay, because I can't imagine getting news. Cars are cars, things are things, but people being injured, my kids, her, nobody else was in the car with her, and she was totally fine. But we're sitting there thinking about like, what are we gonna do? Like, we need a van. I really need a van with we I was driving a rental car for a while, just a regular sized car, and it became abundantly clear how 3 kids in the back seat of that was just not going to work out, and I really needed a van. I've never been the type of person that's been like, no, I want to drive an SUV and all this. No, I love minivans. Like the way the doors open, the kids aren't banging into other cars. Like it just has so many nice features, and I just needed a van. And so there's a whole long story I don't want to get into about it, but we were able to find a van that was really close, like right next to where my mom and dad live. And they were already planning to come up here this weekend. And so we were able to buy this car, then pick it up and drive it to us. And so I have it's not new, it's a new to me, beautiful Honda Odyssey. It's white, which is the color if I could have chosen a color, which I told David when we were looking, like, it doesn't matter whatever color. And it didn't. I would have loved any color, but white was my top choice. I've never had a white car. I think they just look really pretty. So we have a new car, and it is so nice, and I've been enjoying driving it, whatever. It's been great. So they came on Thursday, brought the car. Saturday, my aunt and uncle came into town because my cousin is a senior at the University of South Alabama, and they were playing Arkansas State here. And it's also my alma mater. I graduated from the University of South Alabama, so we all got to go to the football game. And my kids have never been to a football game. They've never been to a college football game. I wasn't sure how they were going to do. We had to get there early to park and all that. And they did so good. I mean, we're on bleachers. I didn't know how Nate would do. We brought his headphones. We fed them snacks the whole time. It was really hot when we first got there, but once like it kind of got a little bit cooler in the nighttime, like the sun was starting to kind of go down a little bit and we were in the shade. It was really nice. We stayed until, so the game started at 6. We got there before 5. We got there at like 4:30 or something. And we, where am I going with this? My brain is like not all the way woken up this morning. We got there around 4:30. The game started at 6. We left at 8, right after halftime. We watched the halftime show and then we left. And then David and my dad and my aunt and uncle stayed for the whole game. But they did so good. Nate loved it. Nate kept saying he wanted to go play on the field. He kept saying, shall I go play? I'm like, no, you shall not. I kept trying to tell him, like, you have to be in college. You have to have gone to the practices. You have to have the uniform. You cannot go on the field. But he wanted to so bad. He loved watching the band. He loved watching the cheerleaders. He just loved all of it. It was so much fun. But that was an exhausting day because, 3 kids at a game plus walking and all the, walking we had to do to get there to the stadium and back and all that. Anyway, we were pretty worn out. And then, of course, Sunday was church. And I did children's church and all that. It was fine. So yesterday, I just kind of chilled. Today is Tuesday as I'm filming this. I say I chilled. I did laundry. I caught up on laundry. I've still got more to do today. I did some YouTube stuff. Lucy had piano practice, all this stuff. So anyway, we've had a great weekend, but it's good to be back here on YouTube. I'm going to bring you guys along with me. Here's kind of the plan for the day. I know I'm like, 7 minutes into this, but I wanted to tell you guys all about my new car, and maybe I can show you more. I forgot one of the best things we did. So Saturday morning, we went to the game Saturday night. This is real reason why I was so tired. This is at least half the reason. There's this yard sale that they do twice a year here in our area at this really nice neighborhood. And it's like a huge neighborhood, really nice houses. And a lot of the houses in the neighborhood will participate. So you can go this one neighborhood and go yard selling. And so me and Mom and Lucy on Saturday morning woke up at 5:30, left our house by 6, ran by Starbucks, got some coffee, and we yard sold until my aunt and uncle got here about 10:30, 11, something like that. And y'all, we got so many good deals. I cannot even tell y'all. I got DVDs for the kids for the car. $1 a piece, brand new, like Disney DVDs, Tangled, Bugs Life, like all these really expensive, that would be expensive, brand new DVDs for $1. Clothes, 50 cents, $1 a piece. I got this giant snowman. I'm doing it up here, but it's like maybe 3 feet tall. Stone, like heavy, weighty decoration. Nice, but looks brand new. Snowman, which I love snowman. $5 for that. I got these pillows. I should have laid everything out to show y'all. I got these pillows for my couch. Down pillows, brand new, matches perfectly in here. $1 a piece. Got 2 of those. Like we found some amazing good deals. Amazing good deals. Lucy got a rainbow loom kit, which we have the rainbow loom kit that makes like friendship bracelets and stuff. And she needed more refills. We got this giant bag of the rubber bands and all the stuff you need for that for like $8. It was giant. We couldn't have bought that anywhere close to that for that amount of money. Like just so many good things. I can't even tell you. It was so fun. So we went to the yard sale at like 6 a.m. And then, we had my aunt and uncle here. We made like a lunch for them. We showed them the church. We went to the game. It was a long day. And by the end of that night, I was so done. I was so tired. But anyway, here is the plan for the day. I'm going to get some YouTube work done. I've got to edit our last day on the Carnival Valor. I've got to edit that video. I'm kind of sad. I really have enjoyed editing the cruise vlogs because it makes me relive it. It's really fun to look back on that time. So I'm going to edit that video, and then I need to run to Sam's because I did not realize the kids were almost out of Zyrtec. Like we have enough for like maybe one more day. I don't want to have to go back into town. I went into town yesterday and did grocery shopping, but I didn't go to Sam's and I didn't know we were out of that. So I'm going to go pick up some. Also need applesauce and Zyrtec, and then come back home, do laundry. Also, there is a book I'm reading on Libby. I'm actually reading on Kindle, but I've got it loaned from Libby, and it's Leanne Morgan, the comedian Leanne Morgan. It's her book, and it is so good. It's like her talking to you. She's so funny. I really love the book, but it's about to be taken away from me. It's about to be taken away from me because it's due, and I didn't realize it. And so I need to go, like, I need to spend like an hour finishing that book today. And that's going to be a priority because I do not want, I know people say, like, if you turn your Wi-Fi off on your Kindle and the books will still be there and all of that, I don't want to take any chances because I really, really like this book. And I waited on a list to be able to get it. So anyway, I'm going to make priority to do that. So that is my plan for the day. I'm going to drink my coffee and edit a video. Then we're going to run to Sam's. I'm just going to carry you guys with me today. Also tonight, so Lucy has choir practice today. She's been having choir practice on Tuesdays. I have to go pick her up this afternoon. And then tonight is family night at the book fair. So we always go every year to the book fair and get the kids a new book. David is at staff retreat today and tomorrow, or yesterday and today. And it's local this year, so he was able to come home last night and sleep and all that. But he's going to be gone all day, so he won't be able to go to the book fair with us. I'll be fine. I'll be able to handle him. And the kids now being the ages they are, it is so much easier to do stuff by myself. When we had like a 1-year-old, a 6-year-old, and like an 8-year-old, it was a lot harder. But now with a 4-year-old, the 10-year-old, and Nate is 12, it is a lot easier to not have backup, so we're going to go to the book fair. And it's just going to be a busy day. So y'all come hang out with me. I'm going to stop blabbering on and let's spend the day together. Whoa, it's blurry. My first vlog inside my new car. Okay, so let's see. I finished the vlog. I'm just waiting for it to get rendered or whatever so I can upload it to YouTube. So I'll do that when I get back. I did a load of laundry and then I left. Went by the library, returned a book that was due. I thought about going in and like seeing if there was anything I wanted to read, but I'm kind of backed up on books right now. I'm reading that Leanne Morgan book, which I'm loving, and then also Frida McFadden released a new book, The Boyfriend. I've got it already downloaded on my Kindle. I just haven't had time to start it yet. So I did not go into the library. I just dropped the book off. We had a book that was like due, so I had to take it in. I'm glad I thought about it. And then I went and got gas. I wish I had time to go by the car wash place and like vacuum. When we were out early doing that yard sale, the grass was still kind of like wet and like a lot of them was freshly mowed. And so there's like little grass pieces all over the floor of the car, which is it's okay. I'm not going to take time to do that today. I'm going to run into Sam's. I need applesauce and Zyrtec. I'm going to look too. The last few times I've been here, I've been wanting to buy like a big bottle of Motrin and a big bottle of Tylenol because we've been buying the little bottles and I feel like they just run out so quick and it's cheaper to buy like a huge thing of it because I know eventually we'll use it and it'll save us money. So they've been out of them. I'm going to check and see how much they are and see if I think we should buy them. Maybe at least the Tylenol because me and David both use that, but I don't know. He's allergic to Motrin, so I'm the only one that used Motrin, but still, when you buy the little bottles, I just feel like it adds up. So I'm going to see. I might buy that too and just kind of look around for a minute, and then I'm going to go back home, finish the laundry, read. I'm really trying to fit in reading. It's almost 11 o'clock. The day goes by so fast. So anyway, I will see you guys back when I get home and I'll show you if I end up getting anything else. Sam's is dangerous because like you just, there's just random stuff you'll see or clothes. I buy a lot of our clothes here where there'll be something on sale or clearance or whatever. So we'll see what all I get back at home. Parking on like the brightest spots. Okay, so bummer news. Sam's did not have the Zyrtec. I have never seen them not have it. They always have it. So I'm gonna have to go into Walmart and buy it because we have to have it. The kids all take Zyrtec for their allergies, and allergies are terrible right now. So I'm gonna run into Walmart. I did happen to find like $80 worth of other stuff at Sam's. That always happens. But I'm excited about what I got. So I'll show you guys when I get home. Since I'm already running into Walmart, I'm gonna get some more cottage cheese and I'm gonna get some more animal crackers. Mark has been loving the pink and white iced animal crackers, and they're cheaper than the ones I was buying at Aldi. So I'm just gonna buy them here, and I will see you guys this time. I really will see you guys when I get back home. Everybody, a little Sam's slash Walmart haul. They had these shirts on clearance, and I've been looking for some like casual nice shirts for Nate because a lot of the shirts I bought him before school started he does not like. I did not realize that he did not like stuff with faces on it or characters at all. He will not wear that. So I'm hoping he'll wear this. It is a bear, but it kind of looks like mountains, and I think he'll wear it. It was on clearance for less than $5. It was like $4.81 or something for these Levi shirts, and I thought that was a great price. This one's just plain, so he could wear this to church or school. I was hoping they would have more, but this is all they had. And I like that these are 18 to 20, size XXL for kids. The extra large are like 14, 16, and they fit, but they're not any, like they're just kind of fitting tighter than he likes to wear them. I don't know. He can wear a men's small, but the proportions are just a little off. So I like when I can find these like bigger kid sizes. They just fit him better. It won't be long and I'll have to be buying men's smalls and men's mediums, but I can find this. Anyway, I got that. And then this was an impulse purchase for me, but I just loved the color of this. It's a sweatshirt. It says Arkansas on it. And I don't have anything that says Arkansas. I'm really trying to embrace my life here in Arkansas. It's been a hard adjustment, and I do love a lot of our life here. It's just been, it's hard every time you move. So I went back and forth on what size to get, but I wanted it to fit kind of big so I can wear it with leggings or whatever. So I got an extra large, and it just feels so soft. It was $15, which I thought was pretty good. They also had all of their holiday sweatshirts out, and I thought about getting one, but I just stuck with that for now. These I got for Lucy. I've been trying to find like good protein options to send with her for lunch, or with her lunch. She loves like snacky stuff, and we do yogurt, string cheese, turkey pepperoni. That's really about it. So I bought some Built Puff bars for her a few weeks ago, and she really liked them. If you've never tried these taste like a marshmallow. Like they taste like a marshmallow candy bar. Especially this one, the cookie dough. It has like chunks of cookie dough on top. They're so good. And she loved them. So this was $21, but it's 13 bars, which makes it like $1.70-ish a piece. So I felt like every now and then in her school lunch, this would give her some good protein, 17 grams of protein. And anyway, that's what I got for her. I got Mark some more applesauce. He loves that. And that's everything I got at Sam's. Oh, wait. This too. It's like, that can't be it. They did not have Tylenol. They only had the ibuprofen. And so I went ahead and bought it. It was like $13.50, but it is 1,200 capsules. So this will last like pretty much forever. Forever and ever. Me and Lucy use those, so it'll be good to have them and not have to buy the little bottles all the time, because I think the bottles we were buying were like 100 capsules, so, or tablets or whatever. And then I went to Walmart, and they did not have cottage cheese, so that was sad, but they did have Mark's favorite animal cookies. He loves these. This like hurt to buy, y'all. $6.97 for 4 ounces. Normally at Sam's, I believe it's up to like $8, maybe $8 and some change, but you get 2 8-ounce bottles. So 4 times the amount that you get at the Walmart version. So Anyway, we had to have it, but man, that was a pain in the butt to buy. I'm gonna have to be watching Sam's and hope they get it back into stock. Ugh. And then, y'all, I have a problem with cups. It is a problem. I left my Stanley cup on the cruise ship, like my actual Stanley brand cup, and I'm so sad. That makes me feel a little bit better for buying a bunch of new cups. I just got a new cup this weekend. Let me show y'all. When I was shopping at TJ Maxx, I found this cup. It didn't come with that straw, I just added it. But I loved it. I thought I could drink my coffee when I'm like to-go coffee. I could put cold stuff in it. I love it. I still do love it. It was on clearance for $7.99. I bought that. Well, I saw these were on clearance at Walmart for $7, and I just love the size of it. And it's like condensation free, dishwasher safe, whatever. Anyway, somebody, like, I have a problem when it comes to buying cups. I just love buying cups, coffee cups, water cups, whatever. I was thinking, like, can I give this to my secret sister? But I was like, no, I've given her several cups already. I want to get her something else. So instead of getting a new Stanley, I got these two cups, one for hot or cold. This one I'll only do cold in. And I think I'll like having like the smaller cups because sometimes the Stanley full can be a lot to drink and carry around. So, you know, they'll both fit in the cup holder, whatever. So next time I buy a cup, y'all get on to me. But don't get on to me too bad for this one because I really think it's cute. I just had to buy it. Anyway, that is everything. I'm going to go put all this away, change over the laundry, and finish the video that I was working on. And then I have less than 2 hours before I have to leave to go get Mark. So it'll be maybe I can squeeze in like an hour to read. That's my goal. I'll see y'all back later. You guys, it is the end of the night, and I have totally failed this evening at vlogging, and that's because it's just been crazy pants. Here comes Layla. She's like, what are you doing? I gotta come talk to you. I gotta go check on you. I'm okay, Layla. So I went and picked up Mark from school. He had a great day. Mark, by the way, I haven't updated y'all, but Mark is doing fantastic at school. He gets right out of the car. He gets right in, like he walks right into school, no tears, bye mommy, whatever. And he's just been amazing. Still not really eating much at school, but he is drinking his milk. They really worked with him on drinking out of a carton. And he's drinking his milk, so at least I know he's getting something in. And anyway, he's doing fine. He's doing amazing at school. Went and picked him up. We had a little bit of time before Nate got home. Then Nate got home. I read for like 30 minutes before I got Mark, and then about 30 minutes once we got home. And I finished the Leanne Morgan book. Such a good book. If you like her like comedy, which I think is just so relatable, her book is just like that. Like, it's so easy to read. It's so interesting, and like she's really funny. So I really enjoyed that book. So I read that, and then Nate got home. And then as soon as Nate got home, we had to jump in the car and go pick up Lucy because she had choir practice today. So we have to pick her up. Got back home. I made everybody dinner. We did breakfast for dinner. So I made cinnamon rolls and we had pancakes. And Nate had breakfast for lunch and breakfast. So we had some leftover pizza I gave him because he was not in the mood for breakfast. He has breakfast pretty much every day for lunch. And we had like yogurt and stuff. And then as soon as dinner was over, we loaded back up in the car and went to book fair. It's just like, I felt like all I did drive to the school like 4 times today, back, forth. Anyway, we went to book fair. The kids did awesome, but book fair was slammed tonight. Like the last few years that we've gone, it's been super empty. I don't know if we just went earlier. I don't know, but it was packed. And Nate had it in his mind that he wanted this certain Diary of a Wimpy Kid book, and he about knocked over like 3 people. Like, he made a beeline. He was like pushing people all the way to get to it. I'm like, hold up. Everybody thought he was so cute though. Everybody loves Nate. Nate is like a celebrity in our school district. Like, everyone knows him. course, he went to this school last year, and so like everyone knows him, and they were all asking them, "Do you remember me?" And he would like try to guess their name. But then as soon as they would tell him, their name, he'd be like, "Yeah," like you could tell like the recollection of he remembered that. Anyway, it was organized chaos, or not just organized, it was just chaos. And then the book fair is in the library, and so Nate really wants to like go look at all the other books, and I'm like, no, we just have to be here for the book fair. So he got his Diary of a Wimpy Kid book, and bummer of all bummers, the book that Lucy was excited to get tonight, they were out of. I felt bad too because she was waiting for book fair. I had given her some money earlier in the week, it was just yesterday. I gave her some money yesterday if she wanted to buy something. She really wanted to wait for the book fair, so she ended up buying like some highlighters, or they have a bunch of like toys and bookmarks and all this like office supplies. And so she bought like a couple little things, but she's like, I want to wait for the book. Anyway, tonight they were out of it, so they sold out. So is the new Babysitter Club graphic book. So I was like, well, you want to pick out something else, or do you want me to just order it for you? And so I had to order it. I ordered it as soon as we got back in the car from Walmart. It's going to be here in 2 days. But that's a bummer because we wanted to support the school. But she bought other little things, like all of her friends are like buying each other these little bookmarks and highlighters and all this stuff. So I'm like, well, the school gets a commission on that, I guess. Mark picked out a Bluey book, which is really cute. I just read it to him, but when I put him down for bed, and it is so cute. So after the book fair, we usually, when we have book fair, make like a family night of it, and we'll go to dinner or whatever. Since David's not here and we already had dinner, I told them, okay, I'm going to go to Sonic and let you pick out drink or an ice cream or something. And so we all got a drink and came back home. And then it was bath time. Lucy had homework to do. I've been having to go over math with her. And y'all, math has changed. Like, I don't even understand it. Because I'm like trying to do long division. She's like, that's not how we do it. And I'm like, well, I don't know. So anyway, we figured it out. We're doing she's in geometry right now, which is like my weakest subject in math. I was always really good at math, but like when you start getting into shapes and all this stuff, I struggle. But I was able to help her. I'm like 5th grade. Once she gets a little bit higher up, I've totally forgotten all this stuff. So we figured it out. Her teacher, she's like, my teacher is just so fast, and Lucy has to like process it more. So I think me going over whatever she learned, in class at night has been really helpful for her. So we did that. And by the time all of that I just told y'all, it was time for bed. Like, it's just, the day flew by. It was a really busy day. I'm exhausted. I want to start my new Frida McFadden book and go to bed. I have no idea what time David's going to be home. Tonight is the last night of the staff retreat, and so last night they got done around 9 or 9:30. I don't know if it'll go later tonight or what. I'm very thankful that at least staff retreat is local. Last year I went with David, and it was a few hours away where they had it, and so we had to spend the night. We spent like 2 nights, I think. But this year they did it local, so at least he can come home and sleep and see the kids in the morning and stuff like that. I wasn't able to go this year because we just got back from our cruise and all of that and didn't have childcare. So anyway, he's been enjoying that, and I've been here hanging out with the kids, and we've had a great evening, but I'm tired. Like, I'm so tired. I washed all the laundry. We had a ton of laundry left to do because like my mom and dad left. I wanted to wash all of the guest bedding because I wanted to wash like even the comforter and the throw and like all this stuff in there. It's actually not a comforter. It's like just a blanket. But anyway, I wanted to wash everything since we've had a lot of visitors, just to make sure it's fresh for the next people, whoever they are. And anyway, so I got all of that clean. I washed Lucy's rug that she has in her room, all of the laundry, all of the towels. I've done laundry all day, but everything is officially clean. I have the last few things in the dryer right now. so it'll be clean until tomorrow. There's more stuff. I had leftovers for dinner. I didn't even tell you guys what I had for dinner. I've not been mentioning like my food or my fuelings, but I am still on Optavia, back on track after being off track for vacation. And then when I got home from vacation with all the vertigo I had and all that, it took me about a week to kind of get fully back on Optavia. But I just love how I feel after being off of it. I love how I feel when I'm, eating healthier and taking care of myself and drinking the water and all of that. So today I had leftovers that I had made when my mom and dad were here. I made several different things, but one of the nights I made our spaghetti squash. I've shown y'all before, but it's like spaghetti squash cheeseburger casserole. It's one of my all-time favorites. I had that and it was so yummy. I love a good casserole because you can make it and leftovers, I think they taste even better, and it's so simple. It's like a one dish kind of thing. Like it is a full lean and green. You've got the veggies or the spaghetti squash and the meat with the cheeseburger, and then like a little bit of fat with the cheese on there. It's just perfect. So that's what I have for dinner. I'm about to have my last fueling and go to bed. Making something warm like a brownie or something sounds good. So anyway, I feel like I haven't vlogged that much today, but I have talked to y'all a lot, so I'm sorry that I haven't shown you much, but like I said, it's been a very busy, hectic day, and I'm out of the habit of picking up the camera and showing y'all stuff. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. I hope you all enjoyed anyway. If you are still watching, leave me a book emoji. I was trying to be more creative, but the books are really the theme of this day. Like I read a lot. Also, we went to the book fair. So leave me some sort of book emoji. I love that all three of my kids love books. They love books. We need to invest in some new, maybe for Christmas or something, I can get Nate a new bookshelf because he has no more room on his bookshelf. He is completely maxed out. We have a big box that he keeps extra books in. It's overflowing. This kid loves books, but he reads them. Like it's not like he just collects them. He reads them over and over and over till they're like worn out. Lucy loves books. Mark loves books. We're just bursting at the seams with books. So I am very glad for that. I never mind paying money for books. But I also love the library and getting them for free. Like I said, my kids reread them and they do like to have them. But anyway, I'm going to bed. I love you all. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and definitely subscribe if you're new. Welcome. Anyone that found me from the cruise vlogs, I cannot even speak. Welcome. I hope you will stick around and stay and real life all the time over here. So I love you guys and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way.